What's up, YouTube? Pat the Car Guy here, OregonCarSource.com. Want to come at you today with another video. We're doing two a day since we've procrastinated for so long and creating new content. This is a 2022 Toyota RAV4 TRD off-road package. Of course, this vehicle is pre-sold. I'm actually delivering it to a client on Thursday afternoon, I believe. Today is Tuesday, September 27th, 2022. So this is the vehicle. The options on this one, it has the TRD off-road weather package and blackout emblem overlays, crossbars, and mud guards. Those are your optionals. As far as standard equipment, on this TRD off-road, you have the 18-inch black TRD off-road alloy wheels with the Falcon Wild Peak trail tires. It's a nice tire on it. You're also going to get the black over fenders here. And the unique thing you're going to get about the TRD versus a standard RAV4, we'll pan over to this one real quick. The front bumper. You get this updated front bumper, same one that they had on the Adventure model previously, but yes, it gives you a little bit more ground clearance. Also, another thing you're going to get on the TRDs is a metal skid plate. So that's kind of cool. LED headlights, LED fog lights. It has Toyota Safety Sense. So we've got radar sensor built into that front Toyota emblem. You're also going to have your forward-facing camera here, which does your lane departure warning. This one with the weather package is going to have the rain-sensing windshield wipers. You've got blind spot monitors in your side view mirrors there. Black mirror caps also, that's another feature of the TRD off-road package, as well as this different style of roof rack with actual roof rails, where our standard RAV4s just have either crossbars or without crossbars. So these are gonna lift your whatever up off of the roof a little higher. Also gives you a little bit more places to tie things down. The TRD off-road is gonna come standard with advanced keyless entry, push button start, as well as a power rear lift gate. You're also gonna get the TRD off-road branded all-weather floor mats, so they kind of look cool. Full spare tire there, jack. Tools are in the bag down here. We got a cargo cover, built-in inverter. Nice big back seat, leather interior with the kind of pattern carryover from the Adventure model. TRD off-road branded floor mats again. Back here we've got some fast charge USBs as well. We've got a full power driver seat with lumbar. Of course, all your power options, power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. Right here on the far left, this is to adjust the brightness of your dash lights, automatic high beams, windshield wiper, de-icer grid, a heated steering wheel, and you can also close that rear hatch from up front here. Getting in the vehicle, of course, this push button start. Left stalk on the steering wheel is mostly for your lights. So I would just leave it in this auto position here, but you got marker lights and regular lights. You also have daytime running lights off. Inner ring there is for your fog lights. Wipers are on the right stalk. Up is just going to be one wipe, and then they rest in the off position. One click down is for your automatic rain sensing wipers. When it's on auto, you can use what would normally be your intermittent adjust. That adjusts the sensitivity of the automatic rain sensing wipers. If it's raining real hard, you can just put it all the way on high as well. You twist the end, that activates your rear wiper. Lots of other controls on the steering wheel too, before we move on. This left-hand keypad here is going to give you different information in this display. A lot of these menus you can press up up and down, and it'll give you additional information about that information type. There is also a settings menu here. This settings menu is going to let you turn on and off features like lane departure warning, pre-collision system, blind spot monitors, rear cross traffic alert, road sign assist. You can also just go into settings and like change your units. Maybe you're going up to Canada and you don't want miles per hour, you want on kilometers. There's lots of things you can adjust in this display. Most people refer to this as the MID, or multi-information display. Other controls on the left side of the steering wheel is just volume and voice control. If we're looking at the right side of the steering wheel, the keypad here is for cruise control. So on and off for cruise control is here on the right. Down to set it, speed up, slow down. Once you have it set, you can cancel or turn off the cruise control there. When cruise control is on, it is adaptive cruise control. So these three lines here, which are controlled by this button here, that's how you adjust the following distance between you and the vehicle in front of you when you have your automatic cruise control on. The other button here is to turn on and off lane departure warning. They make it really easy to turn on and off because on a curvy road it can get a little annoying. Mode here is going to take you from AM to FM to satellite radio, etc. You can also hold that button to mute your stereo at any point. The only other buttons here are the skip track, so they're gonna go through any music you're listening to. It'll just skip to the next track. Or if you want to use it to like skip through your radio stations, you can press and hold and it'll scan to the next station, or you can click through and it will go through your preset radio stations that you've saved into the vehicle. Moving down here, we've got multiple drive modes on this TRD off-road RAV4. Normal, press in the middle, turn to the right for rock and dirt, turn to the left for mud and sand. Press the snow button in snowy conditions. You've got a downhill assist feature as well. Eco, normal, and sport. The vehicle has an electronic parking brake that's fully automatic. When you take it out of park, it'll take itself off. If you want to still use it while it's not in park, you can just pull up on it like a windshield wiper, or like a window control. Press down on it to release it. But if you put it into park, it'll automatically set itself. There's another feature here called auto hold. To use auto hold, you gotta have your seatbelt on. So let's buckle up. Now if I press the button, it's gonna activate auto hold. You see it there. If I put the car in drive now, let my foot off the brake, we don't go anywhere. What auto hold is basically once you activate it, every time you get in the car, when it comes to a complete stop, it'll stay at a complete stop until you press the gas pedal. I'll tell you, for me, this is a feature I do not use in my car. The reason why I don't use it feels like there's something wrong with the car when I let my foot off the brake and it doesn't roll forward. That's just me personally. I have had a nurse customer. I explained how the feature worked and showed her how it worked, and she said that it was a great feature for her because she works too many hours and falls asleep sometimes at the stoplight on the way home from work. So maybe it's a great feature for you. For me, I don't use it. That's how you use it, auto hold. Up front here, this is a USB charge port, but it's also going to interface if you want to use your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto on the touch screen here. Down below here, we've got cooled seats for driver, cooled seats for passenger, heated seats for either as well, and they are multi-stage. It has automatic dual zone climate control, so we can have separate temperature for driver and passenger. You press the sync button and be in control of the whole car. Front defrost, rear defrost, eco heat and cool. Fan control is here. Slower fan, faster fan. What direction you want the air blowing. Recirculated air, or this one is if you just want HVAC for the driver only. Off button is here, and yeah, there's your climate control. Got a nice big touchscreen display on this TRD off-road RAV4. home button here. Home button's gonna allow you to access many different features. You can click on any of them and it'll go full speed. This particular one does not have navigation included, but if you plug in through Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you can stream that through your phone. Something I always like to go over with customers when they're in the dealership taking delivery from me of their new car is this setup menu. And not just this setup menu, but if you scroll down and go to the vehicle setup, there's vehicle customization you can do to customize the vehicle the way you like it. Big thing for me, whenever I get home from work, I live out in the country, I actually like the headlights to stay on as long as possible, because when I pull up at home, I like to open up the front door, let the dogs run outside in the yard, and I want to watch them. A lot of times it's dark out by the time I get home. So I like the headlights to stay on as long as possible. Some people that live in the city or whatever, maybe just the way they have to park their car, they don't like the lights to stay on at all. So you can change it to off, but our default setting on all new Toyotas is a 30-second delay timer for the lights to turn off. But you can customize all these things. The way you get there, press the menu hard key, setup, scroll down to vehicle, and then vehicle customization. Lots of other features that you can get into with this. I'll be more than happy to go over them with you if I'm your salesperson. If you're purchasing your RAV4 from someone else, please be sure to get the full value of your salesperson and have them show you all the features and functions as well. So this button here, that's how you open and close the sunroof traditionally. The other one on the other side is if you just want to tilt up in the rear. This SOS button is part of your Toyota Safety Connect. Your vehicle might also have Remote Connect. Remote Connect, another feature, definitely have your salesperson go over this with you if your salesperson's not me. If I'm your salesperson, 100%, we're going through Remote Connect and all the features before you drive off the lot. Beautiful, beautiful RAV4 here. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to the channel. I promise to be putting a lot more content out, and you know, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, or come see me and buy a new Toyota. Pat Covert here, OregonCarSource.com. You can also reach me on my cell phone at 503-875-5938, or come on in to Ron Talking Toyota here on Southeast 122nd Avenue.